like launch here. Those small geese right there. Big babies.
Below the riverbed at this spot exist two railroad tunnels. Underground digging began on the original St. Clair River Tunnel in 1889. While under construction, crews tunneled from both sides of the river towards the middle, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. When the two crews met under the middle of the river after 1 year of digging, they came within a quarter inch of perfect alignment. When the tunnel was completed in 1891, it was hailed as one of the wonders of the world. Today, the original tunnel is no longer in use, but designated a National Historic Landmark. The first train passed through the newest tunnel in 1995. CN Rail's St. Clair River Tunnel is the world's largest underwater railway tunnel for double-stack container trains. It was built with a state-of-the-art satellite-guided digging machine and handles 20 to 30 trains each day. Commissioned in 1944, the U.S. Coast Guard cutter Bramble served the Blue Water area for many years with a crew of 50. She was a buoy tender and was used to maintain buoys and help ensure safety on the St. Clair River and Lake Huron. The Bramble is 180 feet long and 37 feet wide. She's been turned over to the Port Huron Museum to be used as a museum ship and is now available for tours.
Tell you a little bit more about this waterway, which is now St. Clair County Parks here. Just want to let you know a little bit about this vessel coming up. It's a Sea Cadet vessel, it's like the Boy Scouts, but they're 8 Sea Cadets, young up to 18, 19 years old, I think starting at 12, and they can serve on this boat. This boat is the largest Sea Cadet vessel in the United States, and was acquired from the Navy through a donation.
Tied up at what remains of the Canadian National Grand Trunk Rail Ferry Dock is the U.S. Naval Sea Cadet ship Gray Fox. She is a former Navy torpedo recovery vessel, now operated by the local Sea Cadet Squadron. She's used to train high school-age students in seamanship and military discipline.
There was two ships collided just south, about 4 miles south of the Blue Water Bridge, and Sidney Smith sunk in 1972, and they had to basically get it out of the way with navigation. They had to cut all the superstructure off the top of the vessel, and they cut the whole half over here, and it's losing the dock. You see the other end around the ship's hull, and that is the Sidney Smith.
There are many shipwrecks in the Blue Water area of the St. Clair River, and shipwreck diving is a popular activity. There is one wreck, however, which does not require scuba gear to view. That wreck is the Sidney Smith that you can view off the starboard side on shore. If you look carefully, you can see that this dock and parking lot is actually built from the hull of a freighter. That freighter is the Sidney Smith. She sank in 1972 in collision with another ship near what is now the Thomas Edison Inn. She was raised and floated to her present location, filled with stone and concrete, and is now known as the Sidney Smith Dock. Her unloading boom still lies on the river bottom, a popular spot for divers. Since that collision, ships are no longer permitted to meet in the rapids area under the Blue Water Bridge.
The elbow rail next to us here would be very typical of what the Sidney Smith looked like. This one's just a little bit bigger, and it has herself. The Sidney Smith had herself. Parallel banks from itself. Both Harbour and vessels. So that get over here and look to the bow section of that dock here.
Entering what is known as Sarnia Harbour. On the right as we enter is the government dock, which is owned by the Canadian government and used to dock a variety of large vessels, mainly over the winter, but ships will often dock here during the shipping season for maintenance and repair. Charity Casino. It is called a charity casino because a portion of the proceeds go to local charities. If you'd like to make a donation, inside are 450 slot machines and 30 gaming tables to accept your contribution. Large ships must use the shipping channel that is between the red and green buoys. The deepest water along our route is found just south of the Blue Water Bridges, where the water is over 70 feet deep. Lake Huron, like all the Great Lakes, was formed by a glacier that gouged the lake like a giant bulldozer. 13,000 years ago, if we were to be where we are now, we'd be looking up at the edge of a glacier almost 2 miles high.